Hello again. It is been 1 week and 4 days now, actually, with no cigarettes. Yay me. When I came into work today, there was a machine that was beeping incessantly. Evidently, you know the machines when you go to gas stations, they print out coupons, like where your receipt comes out of, they print out coupons as well. So our machine evidently was shut off for like 4 days, 5 days maybe even, and just turned back on tonight on second shift sometime. So it just was beeping and beeping and beeping pretty close to every 2 minutes, not even every 2 minutes, like every minute. It was insanity. I was gonna lose my mind. I was getting ready to shut it off, but thankfully it stopped. And it was nuts. And I can't be the only one that does this. I cannot be the only one that does this. When you meet somebody, or when you look at a person that you've never talked to, you never had any interaction with, you look at them and you expect them to sound a certain way or to talk a certain way. And when your expectation of this is either surpassed and they sound like, if you look at somebody and that you expect them to have a deep voice and then their voice is super duper baritone, your expectation's been surpassed. Or more often than not, you expect someone to have maybe a voice similar to mine. Well, for a guy that doesn't really work, but you get my point. You expect somebody to sound a certain way, and then a customer walks up to your register and they have a higher pitched voice than I do, and it's really hard not to laugh. And I don't mean that in the mean way. It just, a little cartoon runs through my head of like a person just huffing air off of a helium balloon. So it's funny. It's hard not to laugh about. Justin, a man chooses milk chocolate covered almonds over supporting a charity or donations to the Special Olympics. Hey, credit card, Fred? Is that what you just said? That's exactly what he did, Janice. He came to the cash register, up to the clerk that was working that night, and he declined to make a donation to the Special Olympics. And the worst of it is, she used a company credit card. It's absurd, Fred. Obviously, donating to a charity over chocolate-covered almonds is gonna look better on your company credit card. I mean, come on. Let's think about this. Janice, I just said he used a company credit card and declined to make a donation to the Special Olympics. I'm really excited because it's Tuesday, so Dawson's been getting back into his school schedule, which means I'm not going to have him Monday through Thursday like I thought I was going to until school started. But I do get to have him for his first day of school, so that'll be a really fun video. And I have a little skit planned for my dad and my Harold and my Jamie and my Dawson. So it's going to be a really fun day after I get out of here and get some sleep for a few hours.
I suppose I gotta come back for that, huh?
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh look, rapid action.
But it's only $1.
Look at all this.
You need some of that?
No, I don't.
I don't.
Boost metabolism. I do that last. If I needed to boost my metabolism, what else am I gonna do? I'm so angry. Last night that was funny. Or was that last night? Yeah,
That was Saturday night.
that was funny.
Decided I get the best parts of the day because I go to bed after the sun comes up and I wake up before the sun goes down, so I get the best of both worlds. Madre just took me to look at an apartment. I was thinking not so much on that apartment. Hey, I just went for my run. I will put my Nike run out picture in here. Harold and I did 1.52 miles in 20 minutes and 51 seconds. I'm sure he could have done that at a faster time.
This every time.
But Dawson was really helpful and came with us. He rode his bike. Did you have fun at least? No. Do I have to tickle you?
No.
Oh, you're not allowed to smile. No smiles allowed. Harold, come on. I was slowing you down, right?
You were.
I'm sorry.
You were. I was jumping up on sidewalks and back down. Running back.
Well, it's a good thing I only have my intensity to work out. Insanity, I meant. Yikes! And that's a yummy smelling pot roast. One of the days that I wish that you could smell things through a video. It's pulled pork, some potatoes, some spicy diced tomatoes, chicken, broth, barbecue sauce, carrots. It's just, oh nom nom. It's for you, Dawson.
I could drop you up in this and then some.
Do it. Hey! What's up?
Grampy versus Dawson in their natural environment. There you go.
Yeah, that was fast.
Go that way.
You alright? I didn't get a GoPro, but it's pretty dang close. Ibitar? Anyhow, I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna use it this weekend when Harold and I go camping and hiking and whitewater rafting with my dad and Jamie. It's gonna be exciting. How many of those portable charger things do we have? You got your big black one?
I don't know where the heck they went.
Where'd you use it last?
Your mom?
Well, call and ask my mom.
It's gone.
No, it's not gone. If it's at mom's, it's nobody there has one of those, so they find it.
The world needed to know our conversation.
Nah. And mine is in the drawer.
We argue enough for the world. Yeah, yours in the drawer. I think I got a cheap one upstairs.
Oh, I got another funny story from the store last night. Don't you like that face? I really like that face. The cop came in. Usually, a cop will come in. One or two of them anyway. And, but he came in and he's like, I have a question to ask you. And I'm like, okay. And he said, have you seen anybody wearing dark clothing? Have they bought any eggs? No? I haven't seen anybody. That matches that very bleak description. Well, if you see anybody wearing all dark clothing, comes in and buys egg, give us a call. Okay, cracked a joke. So if I go to the store and buy eggs wearing all dark clothes, should I call the cops on myself? And just laughed and walked out. But then this other guy came in and he was dressed in literally all black. And was like, "You're not buying eggs, are you?" He just gave me a really strange look. I told him what the cop said, and he was like, "Well, I don't think I would do that with a gun." He had a gun on his hip. Like, huh, okay. So it's not as funny as I thought it was going to be. But regardless, it was neat. It was funny. It was funny at the time. It's not funny now, but whatever. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye!
Bye. Hi, Aaron. This morning when I got home from work, I started dinner because I did not want to worry about how much time I had when I pulled something out or this, that, and the other thing. It's a little bit longer or later than I anticipated for us eating, but typically speaking, this is about when I would have been starting dinner. So this time, it's almost ready to eat.